All right, hey guys. So we are back for more Minecraft. I decided to take a break from playing Dark Souls because well, it was a stressful time. We died and I ended up feeling like I wasn't really thinking. So I gathered some flowers that we will be putting on for a garden walkway, but I'm just going to be getting some materials first. Okay, the sun is setting, so I think I'm going to just sleep for now and work in the morning. Be right back. There we are. Good. So, let me tell you the story of when I brought my girlfriend to an amusement park. So, this is what happened. It was I was working in a different company at the time, and I invited my girlfriend for family day where we went to Enchanted Kingdom together. From there, we decided that we were gonna ride some rides because that's what we do in an amusement park. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate rides so much. It just so happens that I love my girlfriend more. So we decided to take a look at the rides, see which ones are nice. And the most memorable one was this ride that was basically a dead drop. They're going to race you up, up, up into the air and then basically let you drop, let gravity take you. Like the way Dark Souls takes all of my humanity. Anyway, the funny story was that the first people who rode the ride before we got to, one of them screamed so hard that his teeth fell out. Luckily, he was able to catch it, but his teeth fell out of his mouth. That was the funniest thing we actually saw that whole day. And then, of course, our turn came. I was just super scared at the time. You wouldn't have known it, but on the inside, I might have been just praying a sutra at that point, just because I was thinking, God, if you're gonna take me now, make it quick. And I just kept repeating it until I reached the top. And when I reached the top, then there was this big sound goes bing, and that was the only thing you hear before you start plummeting down to the ground. And I'm not kidding, that was not fun, that was horrible, and I hated the whole thing. But I do things for my girlfriend to keep her happy, and when she's happy, I'm happy. And since I didn't die that day, I was fine with it. But I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like the rides. But then again, there was another ride that we decided to take on. I basically just remember riding two things because the rest were just, forgettable. But we rode the one called the Space Shuttle, and that was the big roller coaster with the loop de loop. And it says that they use physics to actually make the thing go up then down. But oh my god, that was the worst. I mean, I was basically telling her, no, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. But who am I kidding? I am gonna do it because I am a sucker for love, and she just loves making a sucker out of me. So we get to the ride. So this is the worst thing about my girlfriend. I was already scared to ride the ride, and she wanted to be in the front of the ride. I didn't want that. I wanted to be somewhere in the middle. No, she wanted to be in the front. She wanted to see the whole thing. So, in my opinion, I was like, please no. Dear God, no. No, 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 no. But of course, as many times as I say no, she already decided, so no choice there. So how am I gonna set up this garden? Okay, I'm gonna make a fence first. Anyway, we got there. I don't think we were able to sit at the very front, but we were pretty close. We were pretty close there. Not gonna lie. And when it happened, dear God, I was just um, you know, you know how these things like to build up intensity. Likes to build up the thrill. They did it so freaking slowly, going up, 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 and then when you're just thinking like, "Hey, wait, I want to get out. I want to get out right now." You're already down the way. You're screaming for your life. You are not happy with anything that's happening, and you just want it to be over. And then, of course, it has to go back another loop for you to be able to get down. And after that, I think I didn't want to ride anything anymore. It was just too damn scary for me. So, you know, said that, okay, I had enough. I'm happy with that. No more, please. I'm good. But she was like, okay, that was fun. But then again, she had that glitter in her eyes, making you think like, she hadn't had enough. She wants more. And you know she wants more. And you know that if she wants more, then you know, you're kind of doomed. But thankfully, we just took on the easier rides, and we were already feeling sick. Not gonna lie, even she felt the sickness, the motion sickness at that point. That's why we were able to stop. Thank God. Then after that, of course, the whole thing was a bit of a stress full time, but it was good. It was good. And then it was time to go home. So when we went home, she wasn't feeling well anymore because usually the sickness hits her after a delay. I bought her some food, made her feel well, gave her her favorite food to eat before she went home. And that was pretty much one of the best memories that I have with her. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because dudes, you gotta start building up some memories with your girl, because if you were lazy before the quarantine started, then you're not gonna have anything to hold on to. I mean, girls, they like having something to hold on to. They like having nice memories to think about when you're not together, and you happen and let's face it, you're gonna have some arguments during the quarantine because she wants to be with you and you want to be with her. There's frustration, there's tension, and sometimes you're not gonna be able to understand each other anymore, and that's fine because these things happen even to married couples. But when you have memories to hold on to, when you have things to talk about, and you have ways to remind her that you actually really, really love her, then she's gonna hold on to that and she's gonna make sure that you feel the same way. That you're reminded that she loves you back and she will take care of you and she does have your back. And for all of you there listening to this who either have a relationship or is currently single, then I'm gonna place my bet that when you have a lot of good memories to share with your significant other, things will become more and more um smooth. It's gonna get smoother. The way is gonna get easier. Communication is gonna get better. The only problem here is that, and we gotta admit it, dudes, we have a problem with being consistent. We tend to think that just because something's okay, that then everything's okay. Which supposedly is kind of normal for us. We don't really ask for much. We have routines. We're happy with our routines, and we don't necessarily look for more. But girls are different because they want to be reminded of these things. They always want to be reminded that you care. Otherwise, if you're gonna act like, well, I don't really give a damn, you can do whatever you want. I don't really mind. You can do this and that. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Especially if your girl wants to go out with friends. They like the drama. Come on, they like the drama. So you're gonna go like, hey, no, babe, spend time with me. I miss you. This and that. Then once she leaves, if you really don't care, then that's fine. But you just gotta make sure that she feels that way. Like, I'm gonna leave him. He's gonna be missing me. So when I come back for him, he's gonna be so happy to be with me again. Yeah, I mean, let them think that. Whether it's true or not, what's important is that that's what they think. Because that keeps them from just leaving. That feeling that you need them, even though maybe you don't, well, that's the kind of feeling that they want to feel from you. They want to feel like, hey, he can't live without me. Otherwise, they're going to go like, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. And when you do whatever you want, she's not going to act like she doesn't care. She's going to mess you up. And she's not going to mess you up in a physical way. No, no, no. She's going to mess you up in a mentally and emotional way. Because she's going to make hints where, huh, I see that you're so happy. Maybe you should just marry your friends. Huh, she's pretty. Do you like her? Maybe you prefer to be with her than me. She's gonna mentally attack you, and you're not gonna know why. And the problem here is that you're never gonna know because they're never gonna tell you straight up. They will take it to their grave. They're never gonna admit it. So you, as the guy, have to be careful, and you gotta just be sensitive. Even though, and let's face it, if you don't really care, then it doesn't really make much of a difference, you know? If you want a happy life, doing these simple things aren't isn't gonna kill you, and in fact may even make your life a bit better, then like why not? So long as you don't hurt your girl. Well, sometimes I guess we do end up doing that, even if it's unintentional. But you just gotta know how to make it up to them, and you gotta know how to make them feel. Because sometimes, when you tell them that it's okay, they can go have fun, they're not gonna have fun. What they have, the way they have fun is when you make them think that you want to spend time with them more than their girlfriends want to spend time with them. And come on, um let's face it, that's the truth. So if any women are listening to this one, you gotta be honest, it's the truth. You like it when we make you feel like we miss you. And come on, that's the truth. We kind of miss you. We really do. But at the same time, there's this line to it. Like, we miss you, but don't be too strict. Don't be too how am I gonna put this? Don't be too on our necks about things. I'm kind of lucky because my girlfriend's very understanding. She tends to listen to me, and she trusts me, which is I'm not gonna lie. It was earned. I earned that trust. So dudes who manipulate their girlfriends and also abuse that trust, well, you're scumbags. Because that's the thing. Women, make sure that you work. Make sure that you make them work for your trust. Your attention, optional. That's the thing. Attention, you can give them when you want it or when you want to give it to them, but trust is gonna have to be earned, because if you don't make them work for your trust, they are gonna see it as basically expendable. So another tip for the girls there, and of course the guys should also pay attention to that. Don't be an asshole and abuse that trust. And quite frankly, another thing is that if you fear doing something, like me, I hate rides, but you know that it will make your girl happy. You just gotta remember that the ride ends as fast as it began. It's not gonna take even 5 minutes or 5 hours. What's a few moments of terrifying fear compared to the happiness that you can provide to your significant other? So, yeah. And of course, it's a lot of work, of course, but then again, life is all about work, and it's not gonna worth it. It's not gonna work if you don't want to work. So don't be lazy when it comes to that. Just be consistent. And what I mean by that is that it actually gets easier. Consistency makes things easier because you start to find out, oh, this works. That makes her happy. This makes her feel important. This makes her feel taken care of. Once you're able to make that as a consistent practice, then you start to see that everything's manageable. Her mood, her cravings, her sometimes out of this world thoughts and emotions going out of control. So yeah, you just gotta be consistent with the process, and once you figure out the way your partner ticks, you'll find that she will be very, very loving and very, very supportive. And even though you may not be doing something wrong, you have to also be able to communicate that well, because sometimes there's nothing wrong and she feels like the world is going to end. But I think that's gonna be a topic for next time, because I'm kind of finished. I wanted to just make a very short video. Made this one, got a lot of stuff, but I wasn't able to get any iron, so I might need to find a new mine. But I'm gonna be resting now, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. So peace out, have fun, bye.